Hey, everybody. Try to go live for a little bit, see if anybody jumps on. Phone doesn't want to charge. Let's see if that works. Give me a moment. Hey, I'll look at this in a moment. Forget you have some of that stuff after a while, right? So what I wanted to do today was just basically go through. It's a little bit better. The light's not in everybody's face. Haven't really made any videos in a long time, so I just wanted to be able to maybe go through some items that I have. Can't say I'm getting a lot of new stuff. I do have a COMC order coming in. It said it shipped last week, I think on Thursday, so that'll be interesting to see what's in there. I think I've already loaded into my Excel spreadsheet, so we should be good. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be showing anything brand new for this session, but for some people it might be new. All right. The alternative is, I guess, it's a nice day outside here in the Northeast, so I bet a lot of people are probably just spending some time with the families or enjoying the outdoors. So I'll try to give it about 5-10 minutes or so, and if nobody's hopping on, I'll just end it. But hope everybody's been good. That's pretty cool. Number to 25 National Treasures. Pretty sweet. I'll cut these checks up and they put them in these things. What else do I have here? Photo positive. A little grainy. It's a 1980 tops photo positive, and here is an all-star photo negative from 84. I have a bunch of this card. I have nearly 1,000 of this card, the real card, not the negative. Pretty cool. This one always comes to mind too. An artist card. I like that. It's pretty sweet. I like all the cartoony type stuff. On the back of it, it never says who it is, but I guess you have to know who it is based on what the artist produced. It's pretty cool. This isn't actually even a card. This is a cutout from a, I guess, a magazine.
I'm just transferring laundry. Are
No.
you doing something?
Yeah, no, I'm live, but
Oh,
that's all right. Nobody's on anyway. Hey, Vogs, what's going on, man? Just rummaging a box here of inserts and stuff. I forget what you have after a while, you know? I remember that. It's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. Am I missing something here? All right. Yeah. So, yeah, just going through some stuff that I have. Really haven't gotten a lot of stuff, you know? No, that's just it, man. I was just about to say, I haven't really gotten a lot of new stuff. So I'm just kind of going through what I have and seeing, just kind of looking it over. Guess I got two of this. Let's take one out. We'll put that one on the side. I'm going to put that in my other box. Usually I reserve this box to only, like, you know, cards I only have one of, to keep it, singulars and plurals and stuff like that away from each other. I'm looking at the numbering on the backs of them. That one should go someplace. And then you find out things should go in other places too, you know. All right, let's put that there. Let's see. Some of these things are going for like absolutely outrageous prices now. Personally, I don't think that they should be valued as high, but that's I guess it's a double-edged sword, because I have some, and what I'm trying to say is it's harder to collect them, but it's nice to know that there's more value in them, the ones that you have. So, so it's nice to know that it's nice to know you have them, but much harder to collect because people want higher and higher prices. I don't know. I wonder if we're at a new starting point, or if it's leveled off. All right, I might have lost him there. Might be too boring. Oh, pretty cool. I remember that. You also remember where you got a lot of this stuff from, too. I remember there was a time when I remember where I got every single item. I mean, that's a long time ago at this point, but it's going back to baseball card shop days and stuff like that. If you mean the next show of baseball card shows, I've never been to one. So if I went to the National this summer, that would actually be my first card show, believe it or not. That'd be an interesting one to make your first, right? That's interesting. Try to keep tabs on different things, and when you look at the images like mitts and shirts, you can kind of determine what year things were produced. If you see similarities in what's being held and stuff like that. Yeah, these are all Carters, man. This is a signed Fleer card of the All-Star game. It's pretty sweet. And my camera's not very good, and you can't really see this because of the lighting. The signature's right up there. It's just signed in blue across the dark blue sky. That's pretty sweet, though. It's definitely a unique item. I actually got this from another Carter collector, believe it or not. This is what's called a blacklist, where I guess there's no signature on it. I suppose you could find this in any player from the set. Again, I'm not the right person to ask these questions to in terms of was it a printing error or was it a proof? My guess is it would probably be more of a proof than anything else. Then there's always the time-honored issue of how do you put these things in there, How do you put them back? So, okay. I don't know what I did with the other card that I was going to put away. But anyway, yeah, you saw the Blacklist. You saw the All-Star Game. Pretty cool. This is listed as a card promo, but it's more of a photo, if anything. I can't imagine that there would be any promos or cards this large, so it's probably just a photo that's been labeled as such. This is pretty cool. It's a VIP pass from Panini, I guess, at one of the Nationals. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's my favorite color, green. It's listed as a 1-of-1 national. Oh, there it is. 1-of-1 national Panini VIP. That's pretty cool. I guess if I went this year, somebody would have a badge with something else. I gotta get like the right plastic holders and stuff for these large containers as well. But yeah, these are signed postcards. Those are pretty nice. Yeah, that's the thing, man. I don't know if I'll find a lot that I don't have, but I'm sure I'll find a lot in general, and kind of that's what I'm going to be aiming for. Is just I'm not going in there expecting to find a whole lot of stuff I don't have. Here's a cool one. Here's a nice postcard. And the Giants uniform. This is signed. Remember, this one came in from Texas. Can't tell you what the name of the seller was on eBay, but I do remember that was from Texas. Here's a large monikers card. Try to put them back as I go through them. This is pretty cool. Pro Athletes Outreach, and this is signed. Yeah, I mean, you're right about that. That the region you're in will dictate a lot. So, I mean, I'm in a region where he played, so I'm banking that you're right and that I could find some cool stuff. This one here's got a nasty crease down the middle, but it's signed Kid or the Kid on it, so I like that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's definitely in Atlantic City this year. I was supposed to be there last time, and then it got canceled, and then I guess they moved it to Chicago for the following year. This is a proof. This is a blue proof of the 88 Donruss. I like it. It's one of my favorite cards, too. I like the look of that card. This is, I guess, a 1-of-1 with the great Darryl Strawberry on the back. How about that? I got 1-in-1. Pretty cool. All right, let's see. Let's see how I'm going to put these back in here without making an absolute disaster, right? So let's put you there. Put you there. Oh, this is a weird 1-of-1 from the 2020. It's all sealed up. Oh, there you go. Does it say void if removed? All right. I have no need to remove it. I'm not going to put it in a binder. It's too big. I guess these are from 2 years ago. I have the 25 out of 150. I have another one, too. What's this one? 44 out of 50. That's pretty cool. I guess this is a game-worn jacket piece. Pretty cool. Some of my larger cards that I guess have to go in different types of cases. Put those on the side there. Let's see if that holds. I don't know if it will. Yeah, this is pretty cool. 4 different catchers, 4 different Hall of Famers. But again, I have my biases here. Bench, obviously. Fisk, obviously. Ivan Rodriguez probably is suspected of using performance enhancers, so I think he takes away from it. And then there's Gary Carter. It's pretty cool. This is number 8 out of 10. I believe I got this off of COMC. As a matter of fact, I can almost guarantee that I got that off of COMC. This is a nice 1-of-1 sketch. It's all sealed up. Looks like watercolors. What's this one? Some of these are just in here because they're just too enormous. Like, look at the thickness of that card. So this is a 54 out of 75 from 2013. There you go. Well, all right. Very good. These are, let's see, 13 out of 49, 81 out of 99. This looks like pants or jersey and a bat and pants or jersey. Pretty cool. All right, what else we got? What's this one? This is like one of those manufactured patches. I think this came from Alloy, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure. This one here, I guess, is a E-Tops refractor. It's got the Tops logo there. It says E-Tops on it. I guess we'll try to put that there. There's this one here. I couldn't even tell you what some of these are. I feel like I'm so lost in the modern cards. Gold Hall of Fame plaque card. It's hard to see. Man, it's a little bit better. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty cool. See some of this stuff. Here's a 40 of 125. I gotta get a case for this one, I suppose. I'll leave that one on the side because it's much less protected. What's this? This is a book card, 7 of 25 from 2016, National Treasures. You know, I have looked up shows near me, and they're not terribly far, but they're always at like weird times. It's like a Tuesday evening at like 7 p.m. or something like that. And it's far enough away that I really don't want to be out till 10 p.m. and then coming back 10:30, 11 o'clock. It's just, you know, I could have my times wrong too. But I don't really look very hard at finding shows near me. I feel like eBay is good enough to be like a show all the time, you know. Even if you're not buying anything, you can at least see what's out there. And there's that card from before. This is the book cut. So this is from a booklet with the cards in it. There you go. I'll put it right next to its compadre. So I got the blue proof. There you go. It's like a paper proof. So what makes this card awesome is that it's got 9 centering, 10 corners, edges 9.5, but apparently the surface murdered it and got a 4.5. Jeez. I mean, with the naked eye, I'm not seeing any surface problems, but I guess under magnification, there's got to be problems there. That's pretty cool, though. The card that made the card. Very cool. You just stop to realize like what you have and you know, be happy with all this stuff. You know, everybody can get lost in trying to find the next thing, but sometimes it's just nice to just take a look at what you got. This is the positive I was shown before from the 80 Tops. And this is a negative from an All-Star mail-in from 84. I'll put these on the side over here with those. Let's take a look at these. This is a 77 signed in green. Thought that was pretty unique, being in green. All-Star inserts from the All-Star Scorebook. What's this one here? So this is a proof. Now, what's interesting about these proofs is for anybody who may watch later on. So if you get a proof from 84, there's two types of proof. There's obviously, you see the back is cardboard, just nothing on it. Watch the head in the corner, though. Some of them have the head in the box. Some of them have the head sticking out of the box. And eventually they went with this proof version with the head in the box, I believe. No, they went with head out of box on this one. Okay. Showed the sketch before. That's pretty sweet. Okay. Put those there. This one's cool. Weiss Winners promo. Or scratch that proof. That way. There. Here's a sheet cut of the 75 Montreal Expos, and you can see it's got the white background on it. Other people collecting other cards might find something that, if you're a player collector, you might find something that you now know that you could look for. This is pretty cool. 77 O-Pee-Chee in a 10 from KSA from Canada itself. How about that? It's awesome. Desert Shield in an 8. Got a Topps Tribute card. O-Pee-Chee in a mint 10. This one came from Texas as well. I remember that. It's like people that have like O-Pee-Chee that's graded. I think that was their thing. These are pretty tough ones. You can find them, but people are going to want an arm and a leg for them. These are the Topps O-Pee-Chee minis. I guess Topps was showing O-Pee-Chee items, and then they were looking to see how they could miniaturize the Topps version for O-Pee-Chee. I guess it was abandoned by O-Pee-Chee, but this is a highly graded one. This is a mint 996 from SGC. I don't know if there's any higher than that currently graded. And again, I'm not sitting there looking at numbers and tallies and stuff like that. If it's graded, it's graded. If it's not, it doesn't bother me. If I can only find one and it's graded, I'm stuck with the graded one. This is the Aqueous Test. I haven't seen any higher than this, but I wouldn't doubt that there were. This is a mint 8, near mint 8. Here's another proof. This is the 90 Leaf in blue. It's pretty cool. And if I have the blue, there's other colors out there as well. I remember this was hard to find a long time ago for me, and now I have a lot of them. Oh well, it's in there. From Fanatics, I guess graded it or encapsulated it maybe for the authentication purposes. I have a 10. I didn't even remember I had a 10 in this. There you go. I always thought I didn't have a 10 in this. Man, you just forget. That's the 75 SSPC. Some people say it's 76 because of when it was produced. Stadium Club missing foil. There we go. It's pretty cool. TCMA 86. Signed. You got the blue ink down there. That's pretty cool. Here's another proof from 88. I know I got these at different times. Wow, this one got a surface of 1. And you know what? I can't even see anything wrong with it. How about that? Oh, there you go. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's all bent up on the back. I see. Here is a signed TCMA minor league card in red. Always cool. These cards are going for obscene prices. I saw somebody wanting for a PSA 10, $5,000. I'm like, that's outrageous. And before that, the same seller had it listed for $2,000. It's nowhere near that value. Here's a proof. This is pretty good. Yeah, all these get horrible surface scores, which degrades it all the way down. But if you look at the other numbers, centering, edges, corners, they're all, 8 or above. Corners, 9.5. Centering is 8. Yeah, I can see that. And I got some signed Diamond Kings right there. Boom. Man, those are cool. Got one in silver, one in blue. That's a pretty cool card. Those are starting to climb in value too. Here's another 10. Oh no, it's the same card. Sorry. My other 10s are all away, the duplicates. Showed this one, the 86 of 150. Very cool. Let's put you there. That seems to be a good spot for it. Let's put these back there then too. That seems to be a good spot. There's a 1 of 1 from Panini in 2015. Laundry tag. I just, to be honest with you, I really like the pose on this one. That's pretty cool. Very intense look. Watching that pitch come in. Let's put that on top. We have the, I guess, Sport Kings. Mini and regular, but these are the sealed versions. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna say that about every card. That's pretty cool, but I like them. I remember getting packs of these, either from the drugstore or something like that, and I just enjoyed opening those up. Those are pretty cool. Here's one signed by Ray Knight and Gary Carter. It's a page cutout from, I guess, a Mets magazine or something like that, but that's pretty cool. So you got Gary and Ray Knight. I was just talking with a buddy that felt like Ray Knight may have been that part that was missing to keep that team sustained for another championship. It just seemed like he was a little bit of that spark and that glue that held it together. Here's a favorite in my collection. This is Davey Johnson and Gary Carter both signed this police card from '85. These were tough cards to find. Now you can find them pretty easily, but I just like that this was signed by the two of them. You can clearly see that there's ink over here, either when they were handling and moving the cards, to and from each other. You can see even a smudge here, or, they were signing a bunch of them and, the ink spilled over into the next one. So there's probably bound to be other ones just like this floating around. But I thought that this was so awesome that I really wanted to get that when I saw it. And you can see the card isn't in perfect condition either. It's, got bent corners and it's got some issues, but for what it is, it's an awesome card. One of my favorites, easily. Put Ray and Gary back. Showed this one before. This is like the Perez Steel from a magazine. I guess clearly the person didn't care about the Steve Carlton on the back. And then they just put a signature by Gary from a check on this thing. It's pretty cool. I don't know if that box is going to close like that, but I'll leave it alone for now. There's this fella. This is a Sports Illustrated poster test sticker. And I'm assuming that they, put these stickers near the racks when you were buying the posters. Or if you could order a poster, I don't know. I don't know enough about it, so I'm just speaking out of my ear on that one. Here's a photo sign. It's pretty old. You can see. Looks like somebody was trying to treat this like a postcard, even though I don't think it's a postcard, because the front of it could be a postcard. I mean, it's not. It doesn't have a high gloss on it, and you can see that somebody put $4 on it, written in pencil, which was erased. So from what I know about postcards, when you find them, sometimes they'll put the player name on it. And, I guess whoever was selling it, they put the player name on it for when people wanted to get, figure out who the player was and to keep it easy for the buyers. And then I suppose it's written in similar, pricing on some of them, how much they would sell the postcard for. But again, I'm speaking out of my ear on that one because I'm not 100% sure. These are proofs. You got the color variations, blue and red. I remember I was in on a bidding war on the other colors, and just got like outrageous, like hit something like $300 or $400. I was like, no way. Here's a press pass from one of the nationals. It looks like for Donruss back in I gotta say 2005 or something, 2002. I'm so bad with knowing the dates of these things with the newer cards. All right, that's the one I'm going to put away in my other box. So we'll get to the end here. This should really be in my other box, but I guess I have it here now. So I'll leave it here for now. This is, I guess, the Players Association card that Gary would have had in his wallet. I've shown this a bunch of times, but you can clearly see it's been worn out from use. So this would have been there for the big old celebrations when they won their championship and league championship, and then obviously the World Series. So this is right there in the locker room in a wallet. How about that? Man, that's pretty cool. Man, that is awesome. And then I guess, the last little pile I could do here is all my numbers, uniform numbers that are serial numbered. So this is an 8 out of 25. This here is from Flawless, an 8 out of 15. This one here is 8 out of 25 from Jersey Kings. There you go. 2021 Panini. This here is a Flawless 8 out of 20. Let's put those two together because they come from the same set. So I got the 8 out of 15 and the 8 out of 20. I guess I need the 8 out of 10, right? This is 8 out of 25 on Diamond Cuts. Check. And these are from National Treasures 2018. This is 8 out of 25. And this is 8 out of 10. Pretty cool. Well, come to find some cool stuff in the hobby. And it's nice when other people keep you, posted up, and they're like, hey, I saw this and I thought of you. So that's always cool. Yeah, I guess I got to put this one flat. I don't think that box is going to close otherwise. Yeah. All right, so that closes that out, right? Yeah, I think that works. And then this one here I found, this is a cool photo of Gary and Keith Hernandez from like a photo print from, I guess, the AP Press, Associated Press, and it's a laser print. It doesn't fit in a page holder, one of these guys. So I've got to figure out what to do with it and where to put it. And I don't want to shave it down to make it fit because, it's an original, so I don't want to do that to it. So, yep, that's it, guys. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I guess I'll see everybody later. Take care.